What's up, everyone? Today's date is midnight, Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. It is 69 Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius, and I'm going to be going to the town of Stockbridge, Georgia for a late night chat and explore. So I'm going to ride my Segway 9bot F2 on default and super mode or sport mode to the town area, and then lock this scooter up when I get to the town area. It's at 88% charge, so we're dealing with much better battery life than on Saturday night. We're at 1080p 60, and I'm going to turn the bit rate all the way down so we're not having any problems with signal. 0.4 EV negative, and I'll do 3.1 megabits per second. All right, let's go ahead and scoot. This has EIS on, perfect. Okay, I'll turn the EIS off when I get to the town area since we won't really need it. It'll be on a gimbal. I may turn it all the way off. I'll see, since I can constantly change my settings. So much fun. This scooter has served me a lot. I'll still keep it, but I am in the middle of getting a new vehicle. I'm really preparing my new vehicle, not even getting it, preparing it. Still thinking it's being shipped here. It's actually being prepared. But I need something sturdier to get through Georgia terrain and countryside roads than a 9bot F2. That being said, this bike really should do the trick. But before we get to that, get some more packages to fully set it up for my. Tell there's a lot of ragweed out here. My throat is already getting kind of itchy. Jeez. And I have a hard face mask, but I left it where I stay at. Oh, 2 people, welcome. I guess we'll keep it how it is. I guess the settings are good enough. That mattress store there, they must be getting new goods in there or something. It's still open. Okay. Thought like I was making a left, but no, he's going straight. Here you go. We're gonna lock the scooter up and go for a walk around the town area. 5 people, welcome. Jason Feriani. When's the bike coming in? Or yeah, when's the bike coming in? Yeah. It'll be here in about, I want to give it a few more days. I want to do a full review on it, and I'm also still waiting for more packages to arrive to really facilitate building the bike. Like the back wheel is still deflated. I have to adjust the rear rack, and it'll basically be ready to go aside from doing a full review. Here we go. 6 people, welcome. I'm gonna put you guys on the gimbal. We're gonna go up to 4K 60 FPS. Let me turn the scooter off here. Okay. Seems like I heard that song a long time ago. I have heard that song before. Okay. Gonna boot up the resolution as well. No. You have a good night though, bro. Here we go. Let me make sure the Bluetooth is turned off. That way we won't have any problems. There we go. All right, almost ready. Let me just put my microphone away and we can start walking around the area. I also have a flashlight in here too. I haven't really tested out before, but I've been wanting to test it out. All right, we're ready to go. Five, 6 people, welcome. I guess I don't really need the chest mount on either. I'll go ahead and put that away too, and I don't really need this guy on. That way I'm not sweating too much. Slightly different tonight. Let me make sure that we're getting 4K, or up to 4K at least. I have this streaming at 4000 by 2252. Not 3840 by 2160, so we're actually getting even clearer results at 4K, which is usually actually 3840 by 2160. I'm actually streaming at 4000 pixels. I had to make sure everything was streaming. Jason Feriani sounds like a well-laid plan. Can't wait. Absolutely, man. You're going to love this. I'm really stoked to show you, when I finally can, what it's capable of. I can't wait to show you. 5 people, welcome. They didn't have all that wood there before. They must have just put it there. Seems like this is a bit smudged as well. And also, let me go ahead and turn the EV down just a little bit. Here we go. It's kind of smeared a bit still. There you go. Because the last stream I did on Saturday actually only went up to 1080p, and I thought I was streaming at 4K, but I didn't start off the stream at 4K, I think is what happened. So I ended up doing a really good 1080p stream, which is fine. That's what a lot of us YouTubers stream at anyway, but I did put 4K 60 on there, so I kind of felt a little bad. So tonight we are actually at 4K in its truest sense, 4000 by 2252, even though YouTube would probably only do 3840 by 2160, which is just fine to me. We're getting beautiful quality 60 FPS realistic looking video. It's always very peaceful to come out here during these late night hours and take a walk. I know, right, Jason? Weather is amazing out again tonight. It is. It's very nice out here. It's cool. It isn't hot at all. It's almost cold, but it isn't cold. So I just have on my long sleeve NASA shirt. It's not a thick shirt or anything, but it's a standard t-shirt, just a long sleeve. Nice and warm, and everything is good. Got my S24 Ultra on a Holhem iSteady M6. I wanted to show these rave lights to the left. I usually walk by over here now. I get a kick out of it. I'll see how the signal holds up, but it's pretty funny. Let's go down this way. So you're effectively watching a pre-recorded video, only it's not. It's completely live. And it's actually better than my pre-recorded videos now. It's slightly higher pixel count, more in its truest definition of the resolution of 4K. It's actually at 4000 pixels, not 3840. It's just easier to market as 4K, but you could. It's a rave party, essentially. You should turn on some music and blast it. And come over here while you can. Very peaceful. As you listen to the frogs croak there a bit. Miss Celestial is saying way cooler outside indeed. 67 Fahrenheit, 19 Celsius. Wow. And 1 mile per hour winds. That's very nice. I've been streaming a lot more than usual lately. So I just have this like that now because the video isn't loading at all, so that's okay. Is the stream coming in okay, guys, before I continue? It seems to be. I don't see it buffering at all. It's just overshooting the video just a little bit to give you that pinch bit more detail. I'll bet at nighttime, but the signal is beautiful right now, so you don't have to worry about a lot of people using it or bad signal. I think the stream is doing just fine. I don't see it buffering on my end, although it's doing that on my other phone. Is it better now? I have it at 3840 by 2160. I had it at 4000 by 2252. So it was actually doing that, okay. I'm still learning. I passed by over here before. I'll go ahead and walk by it over again. or over by it again rather, and show you, but they actually have like a sewing needle machine over here. I think we're coming in just fine now. I'm not overshooting the resolution, so it should be okay. But yeah, they have a sewing needle right there, a sewing needle machine. I've passed by this a few times now. Alright, so I found out YouTube's streaming limit. I can't stream over 3840 by 2160. It's not going to do what it's supposed to do. So I have it back at 3840 by 2160. I had it at 4000 by 2252 to see if I could give it a pinch more detail in 4K for even more realism, but I quickly found out my limits. 6 people, welcome. We were kind of troubleshooting that buffering problem. This looks beautiful over here. This is a very powerful smartphone. Okay, we're back. Okay. I went by the rave section and everything. It probably buffered too much, though, to really see much of anything over there. Thought it was recording 4000 by 2252. But yeah, I'll always get a kick out of walking through over there now. It's a troubleshooted lights going on over there. Okay. Phone's gonna beep. It's pretty empty over here. Here's the corner gas station, Sunoco. And re-elect Sheriff Scandrett, Henry County Sheriff. Interesting. I have to learn more about how sheriffs and mayors work. But soon enough. We have periodic buffering every now and then. When we came over here on Saturday, there were still people over here at Pizza Hut, and Sonic was getting a refill, so now it's a Monday night going into Tuesday morning, and it's pretty empty over here, but it's relaxing. It's good for a walk. It's not too hot at all. Loving the weather. Here's some upbeat music playing at Sonic. Interesting, but there's nobody there to party to. The music, it's desolate. It's desolated rather over there for now. Uh-oh. We're mixing a hexagon tile, and I just crushed a roach. It's about to run underneath my left boot. But yeah, mixing a hexagon there, that's not good. Maybe they can replace it. I want to re-show you over here again, so I'm going to cross back this way and show you the amphitheater again. I want to show you this rave part. Let's switch it up tonight and do something else. So now I'm coming back to the amphitheater from Henry Boulevard onto North Lee Street. And we can have our rave party again. Since it isn't buffering, I want to make sure it isn't. And I actually haven't come over here this way before, but we'll see. Oops. Kind of scuffed the bottom of my boot there. Guys, this isn't even pre-recorded. This is live, rather. Haven't come over this way before, so now you get to see it from a different perspective. But I want to show you those frogs. .12 megabits per second. I have it tuned down just a little now, so we're not buffering too much. And I'm seeing the current adaptive bit rate, so we're doing good. You guys can sit and relax and, I don't know, have something to eat, drink, or just vibe. It's a deer over there, wow. Or a buck. Like money. We call, obviously in the United States, we call currency by bucks. I have 50 bucks means I have 50 US dollars. But there was a buck over there. And there are some croaking frogs over that way I wanted to show, since that didn't come out before. And also, I'm glad I came this way, actually. Because I haven't walked this way over here before, but the way the lights are flickering, it kind of looks like it's almost doing it in unison. It's a rave party, though. This is where you turn on your music and blast it. Particularly upbeat music. Excuse me, guys. Jeez. There's a lot of ragweed in the air. This area always entertains me every time I come over. All right, let's go ahead and go back to East Atlanta Road and I guess back through the town area and past the town area. Haven't walked over here like this before. It's a cool area to actually come back through this way. I'm gonna drink some water too in a second. I haven't been at this park bench in a long time. 2022, I think it was. I need to hydrate and then I'll resume walking. Also, I need to hydrate because of my throat. I'm not sure what happened, but got a little, just a little bit congested, I think. Hey guys, good evening. 4 people watching, what's up? Gonna get some water real quick and then I'll go ahead and resume streaming, or really resume walking rather. I'm also gonna test out a new flashlight that I've already had for this channel in case if I go through dark areas. Okay, so I have a little bit of water left, but that should be okay for now. Guess I'll leave my book back like this. We're only walking, right? What's up, everyone? Okay. The gimbal's in the right orientation. Here's the Stockbridge Amphitheater Park and parking lot. We may have a train that goes through the area in a second, so we'll see. Let's walk out of here. Okay. I'm doing reverse of everything I walked so far. At least so far. But I tell you what, I'm going to go over by the fountain area to the left, and there's a little stairway over there. I think I hear a train parking over on the train tracks over there too. 5 people, welcome. Good evening. Nice car. There's the Town Hall of Stockbridge, the Stockbridge City Hall. Nice and clear. Oh, this looks beautiful over here. It looks so clear right now, though. Like, honestly, like, I could just reach out and touch it. So clear right now. Although the bit rate is kind of suffering on the stream side. The way the light is hitting everything tonight is so scenic and crisp looking. Me too, Miss Celestial. Listen, I love seeing the fountains at night. I love walking over here. It's so nice. And it looks special tonight. I'm not sure if it's the way the contrast looks or what have you, but it looks clearer tonight than it usually does. Like, the water looks so clean. What an experience, you know? And the stream is pretty much capturing it how it looks in real life anyway. That's my goal with these streams, is to make it look more like real life as I'm actually out here with the said technology. But man, these fountains are looking really pretty tonight. Like, you can see all the water formation, and man, eight people, welcome. Good evening to all of you watching in 4K 60 FPS. Greetings to all of you. Feel free to comment in the chat section. I'll go ahead and respond to your comments. Let me get Google Chrome on my phone here. And the chat section. Do it as a floating window so I can put my other phone away. Here you go. So everything's on display, although it's going to probably use more battery life. I know it's going to use more battery life, rather. I'm not going to be out here for too long tonight, so what I'm going to do is get my flashlight, and we're going to see how bright this flashlight actually gets. It's a heavy-duty flashlight. It's pretty heavy-duty in my opinion. It's all metal. I got it inspired by my friend Action Kid, who's a New Yorker. We've been friends for a long time, but he always uses a high-powered flashlight whenever he walks in dark areas. And I get why he does that for safety reasons. Since I have it like this, I can turn off the hotspot for now and turn it back on when I need it. My phone is at 53% battery though. Excellent connection. Good, good, good. And everything is looking nice. We're at a stable 12 megabits per second on the tower. And my phone is sending out 19 megabits per second up soon. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's a beautiful night once again. It just looks so surreal right now. I'm not sure what it is, but everything looks so clean. Cleaner than usual. I'm enjoying it. If I have my flashlight now, I want to see how bright this thing can get in low light. It's USB rechargeable. I have to check how many lumens it goes up to, but I remember it goes up to a nice amount. Okay, it's going to get very dark over here. Perfect. Whoa, this thing gets bright. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is amazing. My eyes even have to adjust a little bit. It kind of strained my eyes there for a second. Whoa. Is that a bat? Or is that a bird? It's even making the birds fly away. I didn't even have it pointed up at it. But there we go. They're flying like bats, man. That's kind of weird. Look at all the pollen. You can see the pollen going on. It's ridiculous. It's an awful lot of pollen. I think those are bats. Let me go ahead and get past here. I don't want to keep disturbing the birds. But this is a really bright flashlight. Wow. You have different modes too. That's dimmer. Wow, that's bright. That's insane. Shout out to Action Kid. He's the reason I even did something like this. Now it looks like a projection. Trying to zoom it back out. There we go. It's heavy duty. I'll give you that. I'll do this. I'll do this setting. I wonder what Miss Celestial Ascent thinks about this big, bright flashlight. This thing gets very bright. It's definitely better than what I had to work with back in 2021 and 2022. Well, this light actually does have a refresh rate. I can move my eyes quick enough. Let's see if I can... You guys can probably see it. So a slight flicker rate there. I'm not sure if that's 240 hertz or 120. It's probably 120. A lot of these are usually 120. And that's obviously not. There you go. Let's cross over the train track with this bright flashlight. I ought to get this to the engineer in the train car. He needs something like this. It's only a $30 flashlight. And look at how bright this thing gets. I feel like Star Wars a bit with this, with the lights going on too with it. Feels like something out of a sci-fi movie. And it's completely rechargeable too. Wow. That's pretty cool. The Celestial Ascent, you said, so happy. Cool. We're getting a stable 12 megabits per second over here. Over here last night, or not last night, on Saturday, we had terrible signal over in this area. So I'm glad to know that it's staying at exactly 12 megabits per second. Or thereabouts, just then. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely need this in the countryside here. There goes the signal. There it goes. .480 kilobits per second. It's terrible. So that is the brightest. It's doing remarkably well. You really do need a good quality flashlight. Absolutely, Miss Celestial Ascent. I agree. Can even see the tree all the way over there. Oops. that sidewalk part kind of scuffed the bottom of my boot there, rather. Let me finish that sentence. I notice I do that when I do these walks. I'll get lost in thought sometimes. But yeah, that sidewalk scuffed the bottom of my right boot a little. Wow. Look at that. I've never done this before. So you saw there's a lot of pollen out here from the ragweed. It smells good over here. Negative 1998 MA on the power. Milliamps. I just caught a year number though, 1998. Watch this. It looks so serene like this. Ready for the bit rate to climb back up. Here we go. Look at how bright that is. You have 3 settings. You use this in traffic, they'll see you. Then when it disorientate that bug, gosh, it's that bright that it was kind of having that bug fly a bit weirdly. Let me go straight. Let's go over here, where it's usually pitch black. It smells smoky over here. Something's burning. It gets really dark over this way. I'm gonna go over here and test out the flashlight, and then I guess I'll walk back over to the town area. Unless we catch a train on footage. We'll see. Here's one spot. Not bad. Can even see the light rays. Okay, bitrate is doing beautifully now. It's had time to catch back up. Wow. It is smoky over here, so you can even see the light rays, even more like a side effect. Sounds like an acorn. That just fell behind me or something. All right, it's pitch black over here. Not pitch black, but I'll say dark enough. Let's see how this flashlight does over here. I can see a bit of is that Orion's belt? Part of the Big Dipper. Oh, there's the Big Dipper. It's right up there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's nice and dark over here. It's a big field of an area too. Let's go. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah. This is a really good flashlight. I'll say it again, guys. This is a really good flashlight. It's dark that way too. I may walk this way. You can't even really see anything until I do that. This flashlight rocks. They're making good progress on that house. As you see, looks like it's going to be a pretty cool house as well. Let's walk back this way. Look at this. I'm going to show you guys raw. And then I'll walk back the way I came, I think. Because I know this is kind of residential over here. It looks so spooky and surreal, right? And then, like, there's a church. Pretty awesome stuff. You can tell that the LED mode came on. It has a slight refresh rate. If I move my eyes quick enough, pretty awesome. This reminds me of that 70s song, Footsteps in the Dark. Hey, these lights weren't even on before. And those lights came on. I don't think those were on before, if I'm not mistaken. Those dim LEDs. from I'm not sure if it's from the flashlight or something, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, I guess we'll go over by Memorial Park since I have a little bit of battery left on here. I guess I'll do a small loop maybe. Then I'll head back to my scooter. There's a little deer over there. Okay. There's a little deer over there. I'm trying to be inconspicuous, but I saw it. Wow. There's a little deer over there. I can't even zoom up in time, but I just saw it. Yeah, there's the deer. Not sure if you guys can even see it. But yeah. Maybe if it gets off that camera, you can probably see it a bit. It's right by that mailbox. Pretty cool. Let me reset the camera. Here we go. Deer right there. This has got to be one of the best moments I've ever recorded. There you go. There go the deer. I'm not going to hurt you, I'm just passing through. That is adorable. This flashlight is doing a really, really good job. You can see all the details of the street. You can even see that house and how they're coming along with it. Let me put this back up to the network so I can see the bit rate. Make sure we're getting good enough signal. I know it kind of buffers over here a little. So you know I'm going up a hill if I start burping slightly. Excuse me, guys. This hill's making me walk quickly now. Let's go to the left over by the park, and people still awake over here. Cool. That's cool. This is a dark road over here as well. I can just simply, voila, like magic. I'm glad I came out here and tried out this flashlight. I hadn't done this before. So you're actually seeing my first time trying it out. Wait for the signal to get better here, but it's varying over here. I'll speak when the signal gets better. Here we go. Yeah, I've never tried out this flashlight. I'm glad I came out here to try it out. I had never tried out this flashlight in low light before, so you're actually seeing the first time I actually used this flashlight at nighttime. I had never done this before, but it'll just completely... You'll be able to see in front of you. It won't be looking spooky anymore, not quite. And the signal's going out again. And then look at that. Look at how dark that is. Here we go. Very nice. For $30, this is very good. And I got it early too. Multi-windows. Your phone is too hot, let it cool down before using multi-window again. Let's park real quick and let the signal readjust the top. I'll go ahead and turn back my mobile up as I'm to the scooter. Just let it. Maybe if I stand still, it'll catch up. Here you go. Yeah, it said multi-window closed. Your phone is too hot. Let it cool down before using multi-window again. So that's what I'll do. I'll just turn on my mobile hotspot since I'm about to walk back to the scooter anyway. But let me show you how bright this flashlight can get over here. Never have to worry about walking in the dark again. For $30, this flashlight does really, really well. 30 bucks. US effectively walk and the spider. Perhaps over here, but it'll get better. And I'll walk back to the scooter in the town area. Over signal. Okay, should have better signal now. Can take a slight break here as well. Phone is still too hot with battery. Let me turn on the mobile hotspot data. Here we go. Hey guys. Terrible bit rate going on. 1 megabit per second. Okay, I'm gonna take out my other. Oh wow. My other. Oh wow. That's some silk going on. I may have to take off the backpack. It has spider silk on it. It wasn't on me. I took off my backpack. I did walk through some cobwebs. Okay, let me see your comments. It's 1:41 a.m. Yeah, really bad signal coming into here. Sorry about the signal being kind of messed up. 6 people, welcome. It's like a spotlight on stage. I agree. Is this a pre-Halloween walk? Kind of. Pretty much. Miss Celestial Innocent said buffering. And then the smiley face. We're dealing with meh kind of signal over here. Making sure it isn't on me, any cobwebs or anything. I guess we're good. 7 people, what's up? You have Spidey senses stream, right? I kind of do, right? I can sense if something's kind of off a bit. Yeah, this is the flashlight I've been using. Here's where you charge it. Bitrate's kind of getting bad there, but here's where you charge it. You just Here you go. Okay. That's all the comments I see. Hello, 7 people watching. We're about to walk back to the town area of Stockbridge, and hopefully the signal will hold up. I know the signal kind of varies over here as you're seeing, but we're not going to stay over here for much longer. Let me see my backpack. I have this bright flashlight and I'm not checking to see. I don't see any cobwebs or anything. No cobwebs on me. Yeah. All right, 7 people watching. We're going to walk back to the town of Stockbridge. Right now we're in Memorial Park, and yeah, I'll show you how it looks. I thank you for the reoccurring watchers you've already seen over here before. Wow, we're at 9 people. Welcome, 9 people. Welcome. Good evening. 4K 60 FPS. 9 people watching. Welcome. Using this stealthy heavy metal flashlight. This thing rocks, man. 30 bucks. It's fully charged, and yeah, you're not gonna be in the dark. It's like a spotlight. If you need help or something, you can even... Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my backpack on. It's funny, there's a water top right there. I thought it was the water top I drank from way earlier. I'm like, didn't I throw that away already? But it's already been here at the park. Let's get out of this bad signal area. Read the comments like this. Let's get out of this area. It's a beautiful camera on a beautiful gimbal on a beautiful night. The only thing, as you see, that's varying is the signal itself. My phone is so powerful that it's straining the signal sometimes. Nine people watching. Feel free to make a comment in the chat section if you want to. I'm looking at your comments. Shout out to Miss Celestial Ascent, our mod on here. I'm a night owl, so this is my vibe anyway, right? I can kind of see that star, if you can, up there, flickering different colors. I know if it's far away, that's stardust getting in the way of the planet, but it almost looks like a distant UFO if you look closely at it. Let me see if I can zoom up and show you. I'm not sure if you can even see it now, but I need to make sure. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you guys can kind of see it. Yeah, it's like flickering different colors. Wow. Well, you can, if you get over far enough, you won't even be able to see it anymore. It's really interesting. Okay, phone is getting low on battery-ish. Been out here for over an hour. It doesn't feel like it. Feels like I almost just got started, but we've been out here for a bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the town area. We're gonna walk down that street and up the other street by the train and back to the town area. Bad signal over here. Just letting you all know, I do have the video on my other phone, but I have it on just the comments at the moment, and I'm also looking at the bit rate. It's bottoming out at 480 kilobits per second. 600, 640, 740, 921 megabyte per second. Terrible bit rates. So we're in dead zones when it starts buffering. Obviously, it's too weak of the signal in that spot for some reason. But now we're up to 5.3 megabits per second, 5.5, so it's clearing enough. Nothing spooky on Halloween going over here. And you got this. Some big trees. These are huge trees. These trees are easily 100 feet tall, 150 feet tall. I'd say at least about 100 feet. they've been over here for many decades. It's too bright for that bugbear. Look at how dark it is. And the fact that this camera can actually get that much detail of low light is also just as amazing as the flashlight itself, in my opinion. Here in the deep south here in the United States, in this sleepy town of Stockbridge, Georgia. Ooh, spooky, right? It looks kind of spooky, and then like magic. Look at that. It's a really pretty tree. Because I know the bit rate was doing really bad before when I tried to show you that, but it's doing much better over here. We're keeping it at a stable 12 megabits per second. Darn, you can even see that bright star coming through the tree there. Wow. Uh-oh, bit rate's suffering. Look at that bright star right there. If you guys can see that. That's a star, like, that may be a planet though, we'll see. I'm thinking that's a star. Very interesting. This looks so serene and sleepy. I'm just gonna keep it like this. What a powerful scene of me walking through it. trees to the side of the road. All right, we're walking back to the town area of Stockbridge, and I guess I'll go ahead and scoot back. I have enough battery to take the back road, so I'll do that. Fingers are locking there from holding the phone. You can see how bright my flashlight is on that house and the window panes right there. Gosh, it's a bright flashlight. Oops. Here we go. Sorry about that. It was kind of wobbling there. I had the phone up against the gimbal. Here we go. Stepped on something metal or plastic. All right, let's go back to the town area, and I'm gonna go ahead and scoot back. That was a very peaceful walk. Oops. Message pinned. Oops. Here we go. Let's walk quickly through over here. It smells a bit musty over here. Not really dank, but it's just a weird smell. All right, we're gonna walk back to my scooter and head on out before my phone battery gets too low. Probably at 720 for the signal speed, so not bothering too much. There's a train. Perfect timing. Kilobits per second. Here you go. All right, let's go over here, and I'm gonna plug in my battery pack, and I guess I'll hold my phone camera. The signal was doing terribly most of that time, unfortunately, but we've got low battery as well, so I need to get my power bank and cord, and I'll lower the stream resolution to 1080p 60 for the battery sake. That way we can get some sort of charge as well. Unfortunately, the stream was buffering a lot of that time, I'm assuming. I can't really see it. We should be okay over here though now. Okay, we're in 1080p 60 with EIS on. So let me take this off and put back on my chest mount, because we're about to go ahead and scoot on back. So I'll do this real quick. It's kind of stinky over here. Unsurprisingly, there's a trash bin right there, so not surprised at that. Watch me put this away with speed and efficiency. I think that train is getting ready to pull out, it sounds like. Makes sense. So I'll go over here and record it on my chest mount, however, because they're running low on battery. Yeah, I guess I'll kind of do. Yeah, I guess this will do better. I hear that train pulling behind me. Let me hurry up and head on over and so you guys can see it. %. Bad. Did that pretty quickly, right? Goes the train. Follow the train. Sitting here forever. And actually, I can walk this a bit further down. You can see it's actually going on a junction there, that looks to be. Scooter's light. It's going on a junction. It's probably almost finished, but hopefully it isn't. This is a long train. There you go. You guys can see it now. It's a junction way up there. Show you guys that. Driver there big flashlight. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, we're now at 720p 60, and I'm gonna lower this down to 3.1 megabits per second, because I know we had buffering there, but we're about to leave out of here anyway. Let's go ahead and ride this on the back road. And right out of here. This is not really for off-road riding, but it actually did okay. All right, let's go back to the other side of town. We have enough juice. I guess I'll walk. I'll ride the main way. I'll ride on Henry Boulevard. We have enough juice to, enough speed to. I say that because I see a car right there too. It's going to the right as well. Wow, I'm actually cushioned in between, funnily enough. All right, let's go back to the other side of town. Okay, I dropped it down to 360p 60. Should be better on the signal now. Should be a lot better. .7 megabits per second. have it at 360p. It was kind of buffering at 720p 60. So the next lowest would be 720p 60. Would be 360p 60 rather. I had it at 720p 60. I'll raise the resolution when we get to a better signal area. At least I'm not kicking the scooter over here, and we still have the phone on. It's not the end of the world like the other few times I was up here on the scooter. This time we've got some more juice to work with. At 720p. At 1 mile an hour, so we're getting very good wind speed. It's 18, 19 miles an hour because the winds are calm. So whatever speed we're doing is the actual wind speed we're getting. Miss Celestial Ascent said yuck, and then smiled earlier. I do remember killing a roach earlier, so that could be what it's about. Okay, we're at 1080p 60. Doing okay so far. Gonna lower the bitrate down though, however. 5.6. This app is weird sometimes. Okay. Saying that there's one person watching. It's late out here, so I'm just headed back to the other area anyway, but we got good scooter battery. We got very, very nice temperatures. And right now we're getting, I think it's in the mid-60s. It feels cold almost out here. It feels almost cold. Have this at 1080p 60. Late night, no traffic. zero traffic. We've got awesome battery life on here. Comfortable, definitely. I'm not sure if I just activated the security over there. There's a deep voice over there. So who's that talking? Almost enough battery. I could probably ride just a bit down and just get a bit of a joyride, maybe. Probably towards Brandsmart, since I have enough juice left. For all 4 of you watching. Look at that, no traffic. It's so much better just to do it this way. So much better, guys, I'm telling you. When the traffic's like this, wide open space, freedom. It's so much easier to ride in. You can ride a bicycle, a scooter, without really having to worry about traffic. We're already back in my side of town. No one's getting onto the interstate, so we can just ride over here. Looks very dark over here, however. Oh wow, they have literally all the lights over there off. None of them are on. Spooky. The heck? That's kind of spooky looking. Actually where you're going. Let me go ahead. These lights take forever to change, but I think it'll get the message in a second. There you go. Can't wait to get my e-bike set up, guys. You're going to have so much fun watching me traverse different areas in suburban Atlanta and the suburbs of Georgia. The suburbs of Atlanta, really, and different areas of Georgia. I can't wait to show you guys because it's going to be a blast to live stream it and pre-record it, definitely. I'm not sure about how the live streams will hold up going to different areas of Georgia, but I definitely know that it's going to be fun to pre-record it and publish it for you guys so you can see where I used to go back in the late 10s and perhaps new areas as well. But I'm about to wrap up the live stream, guys. It's been a blast streaming for you all tonight. It's getting kind of cold out here now. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. When I get over to that gas station. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will definitely catch you all later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, we'll see. But I've been able to do it more often the last couple of weeks. As promised. I'll go ahead and end it at the Waffle House instead. I think there's just more room. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. It's pretty fun.